Hi guys, today in this video I will discuss with all of you one of the most powerful topics, that is how effectively and wisely we can spend our time, or how we can manage our time very wisely. So guys, as all of you know that time is one of the scarce resources that we all have. Okay, we all have 24 hours available to each and every individual, but some of the people make the best use of it and some people make the worst use of it. They misuse their time. So it becomes the determining factor in their life. Wherever you are right now, your present position is because how you used your time in the past, and wherever you will be going forward will be decided how you are going to use your present time. So using your time, managing your time is very important. If you can manage your time properly, if you can wisely spend your time, then that's going to make you more successful in life, because success and failure is very much determined by how you use your time. If you can use your time wisely, that's going to make you the most successful person that you can ever imagine in your own life. Otherwise, it's going to make you more miserable in every single passing day, right? So time has that ability that can transform you completely. It can take you from rags to riches within a short period of time if you use it wisely. So let me give you an example here. So there was a guy whose name was Deepak, and he was told by everyone that you are very talented, and if you can use your time and your talent properly, then you are going to become a super successful person, or you are going to become a great person in your life. Okay, after some years, as people noticed that he was not using his time and his talent properly, some people came up and told him that, hey Deepak, you know what, you have so much time, you have talent and everything, but you are not utilizing. Yet if you can try, if you can work on yourself, if you can make the optimum use of the time and talent, then again we believe that you are going to shape up your future, you will become great. But after again some years, as he didn't use it, then as the time, opportunities and everything went by, people came up and told, you know what, you had all the time in the world and you had all the talent given, the gift as a gift given by God, but you could not make the best use of it. So now you are in the miserable condition and you are to blame yourself. So guys, that is how this short example ends. So if Deepak had used his time and his talent, everything wisely, then he would have made a great name, fame and success would have flown and everything would look great for him. But it's because he couldn't use, his life became more miserable. In the history we all have seen, and in the present time we all know that all those people who are considered to be the topmost successful people in the world, they are those people who actually have used their time with the best possible way. They have effectively used their time, and that's how they are at the top of the worldly success. The riches that they have is because they have used their time. All those multimillionaires, the billionaires, all those people you see, can you say at least one name who have not used their time and yet they have become successful? No, there are actually not such people who carelessly spend their time and yet they are successful. No, it can never be such, right? So guys, if you use your time to the best of your ability, then it will make you what you want to become in your life. If you do not use your time properly, then you are solely be responsible for that. So guys, without much delay, let me tell you, there are actually 3 best ways how you can use your time. So the first and the number one way that you can use your time is for career building and for your professional work. So guys, it is very important that you need to spend enough time, ample time for your career building, and if you are in a particular job or in a profession, then you are required to give some time, and if you compromise in that, then you will have to lose your profession, isn't it? And if you compromise in making or shaping your career, if you cannot allocate or devote your time, then it is a simple phenomena that your life is heading towards a misery, right? So you have to spend some time, enough time for your career building and for your profession. So for that you have to spend 8 hours, and 8 hours is a good enough time. So you can spend 8 hours, and that is enough for you to make your career. So let us move to the second way that you can spend your time. You have to spend your time for your family members, for your relatives, friends, near and dear ones, and all those people who you think are very significant to you, right? Because there is also an emotional aspect to each and every individual. We are all social animals. If we say that no, we do not want our family members, our friends, or anybody else, then we will be psychologically badly affected, right? So in order to avoid that, we have to spend time with our family members, with our relatives, friends, and all those significant people. And besides that, we have to also spend some time by doing some meditation, daily exercise, and for all those things, what I have allocated is that I have given 4 hours for that. I mean, you have worked in your office, you have come home, or you have gone to your school or college, you are mentally fatigued, you come home, you take some rest, and you give some time to your family members. Also, you can have some time for using those social medias, because all of us are very much interested and very much passionate to spend some time on social media like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, YouTube, and all other things, right? And Instagram. And these things also give some happiness to us, a momentary pleasure, but it counts. So you can give some time for that. So if you give 4 hours in that, and 4 hours exclusively for yourself, then that will work wonder for you. You will be actually enriching yourself, because when you give time to yourself, you will know where your life stands. You will assess yourself, and I tell you, all the assessments that you make are very, very important, because without assessing your life, you will not know your progress report, your progress track. You have to keep a track of your progress, your development, your improvement. Otherwise, you will fail to move from one position to other position. So you need to know, and you need to give some time for yourself. So for that, I gave 4 hours, and in that you can also give some time to develop some skills, you can acquire some knowledge, and wherever you are passionate, you can devote that time. So 8 hours, 4 hours for spending some time, taking some leisure hour, and 4 hours for yourself. All those included will be 8 hours, can make a great deal for you. And the other 8 hours is meant specifically for sleeping, because sleeping is very important. And sleeping, as the medical science recommends, that one has to sleep at least 7 hours and at max 8 hours. If you have slept enough time, 8 hours, then all the worries, anxieties, stress, everything will come down, right? And you will have a fresh mind, you will be mentally and physically fit, you will have a good shape, and in the following day you will have more energy to work. So that's how you can balance your private life and your public life, or you can say your all the aspects will be covered if you divide 24 hours into 3 segments, 8 hours each for 8 different purposes. One for career building, the other for sleeping, second, and the third will be for yourself 4 hours, and for your family members and friends other 4 hours. That's how you can best and wisely use your time. So guys, if you follow these tips that I told you right now, then I assure you that you will be a person who is going to become super successful in your life, right? So make the optimum use of time, and the time will make you what you want to become. So guys, that's it for today, and if you liked my video, then do not forget to give a thumbs up, and do not forget also to click and subscribe my channel so that you don't miss any new notifications that is coming on the way. All the very best.